It's one of these things. Every song here brings a truckload of memories. Sometimes I can get lost inside the songs. Just, well, remember that place, and then all these kind of things. And I sometimes wonder how lucky we are to enjoy music. Only 12 notes had created a universe that there's nothing that can replace us. No matter how down you are, you can always put on an Air Supply song and it'll lift you fucking up. What else can do that? Not even cold beer or sex. But music has that power. And my journey has been quite a long one. 46 years in the duty of rock and roll. Started way too early, which meant that I made all my mistakes on the stage. It's documented. Thank God there weren't iPhones in those days. I would not have been able to get up in the morning and say, they gotta fucking. So I've been at that fictitious crossroads many times in my life where I had to make these decisions. Left, right, back, or forward. And sometimes it's not that easy. But after being in 3 bands, equivalent to being married 3 times. Where? First one takes the house. Second one, the children and the bank account. And the third one takes your album collection. I know, I had to replace it with CDs. I know. But she was the evil one. As simple as that. That was pure evil. She knew how to get me. It didn't matter. She didn't take the Ferrari or the mansion in Beverly Hills. No, I'm gonna take your fucking album collection. Nobody can ever replace that. So about 96, I sat down with my acoustic guitars the way I've been raised on a bench in Copenhagen in the 60s, listening to Dylan and Neil Young and a lot of other great stuff. And I said, there's not going to be a 4th one. I'm not going to form a band again and things like that, man. You know, I have nothing else to give. And there I started writing the first songs, which now 13 solo albums later on, is basically the story of my life, basically. And I asked the guys if they minded if I just threw one of those songs in there. So kind of like actually the first song I wrote to start my solo career. This one's called Have You Ever? It's from the first solo album, Capricorn, 1997.
She was born